Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to the Wednesday show. This is Near Disney, where our panel of local real estate experts comes together, has a chat about what's happening locally and in the market, all things within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle. Fireworks get us pumped. Appreciate you all coming together. And yeah, I'm excited. I think we got some really cool topics we're going to cover tonight, talking about new developments with holidays for the theme parks, big update on Universal Studios and Epic Universe, well, some market updates, and going to share you really cool new inventory in Celebration, Florida, the town built by Disney. First, I'll introduce myself. I'm Elijah with Florida in Motion Realty here on Near Disney. They call me the Prince of Real Estate. And joined in the panel beside me.
This is Tanya with Florida in Motion Realty. Very happy to be here.
Yes. And then down low.
Hi, I'm Sue, and I'm also with Florida Motion Realty. It's good to be with you guys.
Awesome. And you are Aurora Sleeping Beauty on the team.
I am, and Tanya is the Latin princess.
So I see people are starting to jump in. That's so good. As we warm up and more people join in, I just want to invite you to jump into the chat, jump into the comments. Let us know what you're watching from. Let us know what you're going to be for Halloween. What's the costume that's in right now? I want to take this a little bit, something really funny here, Halloween themed. So apparently there is a listing in New Hampshire where these guys said that they're super motivated sellers. They needed to draw attention to their listing somehow. And so they decided that they were going to do the listing photos in their Halloween costumes to go viral. And this is just too funny. They picked those really trendy T-Rex things. So this is the way that their listing photo shows the kitchen. And this is the way, we got this looks like the family room area. Not quite the living room. So real kind of rustic New England architecture there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're looking out at their, that's like a really old timey fireplace. That's the old America there. And yeah, I mean, walk-in closet. I don't know if you want to advertise the shower being quite this cramped. Maybe it's big for a T-Rex, but should fit a regular human right now. But yeah, so that's basically them. Got exhausted with their with having the listing, I hope. But it does look like a beautiful house that should eventually.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look, they did some nice updates, and they not all the pictures have the T-Rex's costumes in them, but those sellers do have a sense of humor. So I hope that they sell it. I hope that this viral marketing campaign brings something. Normally in real estate, they're also asking less than 600,000 for almost 3,000 square feet. So hey, in Florida market, that's pretty attractive. But yeah, typically we advise you de-emphasize Halloween when you have a listing photo. Especially when you're doing house showings, not everybody's in that mindset, and people just kind of want the house to be the focal point less than the decor. But hey, speaking of sales, Sue, I wanted to say congratulations to you having a closing real quick. Give you a second to shout out your buyers and your process. So I'm going to bring up the photo here.
This is Inyo and Nivea, and they closed on their home that they purchased, built from the ground up in Solavita. So I've had the pleasure of getting to know them over the last, I think they signed the beginning of March. And so we've had quite a few conversations. They are just, they're just an adorable couple, and they're really excited to start this next chapter of their journey. They are from Miami. They sold their home of 32 years in Miami and moved up here. So now they're halfway between each adult child and their families. And so they wanted to kind of be more centralized. So I'm very excited for them. And, just like we really strive to do, all of us on our team, we really want to build relationships with our clients. And once it'll last, that's always a plus. So anyway, congratulations to Enyo and Nivea. And you guys enjoy.
Yep, Sola Vida is something we've promoted well on this channel. If you go into the search box in YouTube, type in near Disney Sola Vida, we did a really extensive guide of that new construction community, 55 plus, and we think you'd really get a kick out of it. But as well, speaking of the Central Florida lifestyle we're bringing people into, we've got an update about celebrating the holidays with Disney. They just made a big announcement.
They did. They have chosen their celebrity narrators for the Festival of Holidays for this year at Epcot. And there is a whole list below. Elijah, if you can scroll down for me. I know that's a beautiful picture. We probably should have taken that in a little bit longer. But if you, as you can see, you have you've got some steadies there. It looks like they've been there before, but this year we've got Nick Santos. He's new. Titus Burgess is new. Ralph Macchio. I can never. Is that Macchio or Macchio? Do you guys know?
Macchio? I don't know. You know, I'm
Macchio. Which is really bad because he's such a great actor, and he's, you know, he was the Karate Kid. So let's see. Yeah. So who else is new on there? Oh, doesn't look like anybody else is new, but you know, some names we all know. Pat Sajak, Ray
is a
Esteban.
mainstay, and we love to see Josh Gad back as Olaf. He's very much holiday royalty for Disney.
Very much. Edward James Olmos, that's another very well-respected name. So it should be a lot of fun. And as you can imagine, this is something that a lot of people now have as a tradition, you know, in their families. And so I'm looking forward to attending it for my first year. I should have gone last year, but did not know about it. So
Candlelight Professional. If you love to listen to hymns and Christmas music be sung in a beautiful way that's only Disney can do, mark your calendars for the 2024 show. So anyway, bringing things a little bit back to real estate. Tanya, you found this really nice article from FloridaRealtors.org about a buyer boom.
Yes, we have exciting insights to share about an emerging trend in the real estate market. Home ownership among Hispanic Americans is at an all-time high, according to the National Association of Realtors 2024 snapshot. Hispanic home ownership has reached 51%. Over the past decade, 3.2 million Hispanics have become homeowners. And today, nearly 10 million Hispanic households own their own homes. So that's very exciting news.
That's great.
In some regions, actually, over a third of Hispanic renter households can now afford to own a home. And we've seen some fluctuations in the interest rates, so that's definitely helping. Something I want to emphasize is the cultural value and the importance of family and trust play a huge role in the home buying process. And we are happy to help people from all backgrounds. I'm Hispanic myself, and I know what it's like to, you know, come to a different country, not know much of anything, and needing that help in any transition that you make when you first come here, or if you've lived here your whole life, you still need that guide in the financing process and the home buying process, which is why we're here to assist you. And it's very nice to see that these numbers keep increasing, and I can't wait to see more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you're looking to jump in the buyer boom, or if you're kind of more on the first time home buyers, or just looking for maybe a more low maintenance and price conscious flavor of Central Florida living, you might consider condo living. And right now, the market has expanded in Celebration, Florida, the town built by Disney. 41 condos on the market across a range of prices, whether it be 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4. $299,000 is the starting point right now, and that's for actually a 2 bedroom listing, going all the way up to $700,000 for a very 200,000 a 2,000 square foot 3 bedroom beautiful floor plan with as well. So there's quite a wide variety of condo living in Celebration, and that's why we made this video where we like to highlight you all of those advantages. So please enjoy this that we put together.
So what do we know about buying a condo? I wanted to tell everybody I have experience living in a condo and I absolutely love it. If we look right behind where we're filming right now, this is a wonderful area called the Carlisle, and you cannot get closer to downtown Celebration. So that's one of its biggest benefits that it has. You might be able to find something around 1,900, 2,000 square feet, elevator building, and it's got, it's just got a lot of charm to it. But I love being able to roll out of bed, going to Starbucks to have some coffee, and then being able to walk across the street and find this incredible view that we're seeing right now.
For real estate and Celebration, location doesn't just pertain to the town's proximity to Disney, but also your home's closeness to the bustling downtown Celebration. Mirasol condo residents can just follow the sidewalk along a beautiful pond for a few minutes and be right downtown for ice cream. Mirasol really is the cream of the crop for condo living and Celebration. The buildings look like a Mediterranean luxury resort. Mirasol provides residents with an exclusive pool and hot tub, open sunrise to 9 p.m., 24-hour fitness center that's a fully featured gym, library with a grand piano as the backdrop, a scenic courtyard, cyber cafe lounge that's called the Veranda Room that you can rent out for a minimal fee to host private gatherings. There's an electric vehicle charging station. While we're at Mirasol, I wanted to take the opportunity to get you inside one of the condo residences. This one we're standing in is the one-bedroom floor plan. They come in 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedrooms at Mirasol. If you're interested in Mirasol or moving anywhere in Central Florida, I specialize in selling homes in the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, and I work to find the home that's a perfect last slipper fit for you.
Today I'm at the Terrace in Celebration, and the Terrace has locations in East, West, and South Village in Celebration. The location is excellent, has walkability to downtown Celebration, as well as walkability to all of the local parks and pools. Some of the units have balcony with water views and covered parking spots. So if you're interested in the Terrace at Celebration, give me a call and we will be happy to show you. Sienna at Celebration is a beautiful place to call home. It has a terrific location, just minutes from downtown Celebration and all of the local parks and pools. It also has easy access to all the major roads and the parks such as Disney and Universal. Sienna is a great association because it has very low condo fees, and the condo fees, what you get is a beautiful clubhouse, fitness center, pool, and groundskeeping. In Sienna, you can find a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo on 1 floor, you can find a 2-story condo, or you can find even a 3-story townhome. And we actually have an example of a beautiful 3-story townhome. Come and see. And I recently sold a condo here in Sienna, so if you're interested in this community, please give me a call and I'd be happy to show you all around it. I'm at Heritage Hall, located in South Village of Celebration, and this is just a terrific example of the amenities here in Celebration. Heritage Hall has a beautiful clubhouse that also has a summer camp and a beautiful pool and a large playground for the children. So even if your condo doesn't have a pool on site, you can easily walk to one of these pools and feel like it's in your backyard.
and welcome to beautiful Artisan Park. Artisan Park was the last village to be developed and built by Disney, which makes it a beautiful part of Celebration's legacy. One of the amazing features that we have of Artisan is the beautiful clubhouse behind me, which is a great place to entertain, relax, and meet your neighbor. It's got a heated saltwater swimming pool, outdoor summer areas, lounge tables, games, meeting rooms, bar, restaurant. What more could you ask for? Because of this, you will pay a little bit higher in HOA fees, but it's only $95 more a month, which makes it a great value to live in Celebration. As for condos, there are about 302 units spread across 8 buildings. Many of them have a beautiful view of conservation or water. They're some of the largest that you'll find in Celebration, with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a garage, which makes it a great place to live in Celebration. Welcome to Artisan Park.
I was so proud of my dream team. They were giving you so many nuggets of information that I thought, you know what, I'm just going to write down a lot of the questions that they recommended that you should ask when you're looking to buy a condo. So here they are. Do they allow pets? Are there weight restrictions? Is there a garage, or is there an assigned parking spot? Are you able to rent the unit out if you decide not to live in it? And if that's the case, what are the requirements? Are they going to ask you that it has to be a 1-year lease? Are they going to ask you if there's certain forms that you have to fill out? Because I'm sure they're going to be wanting to make sure that they get approval on who moves in as a tenant, because they're trying to protect a community of people that are now owning a condo, right? Did your condo fees include water, internet, cable? Does it include anything like that at all? Is there an elevator nearby if that's important for you as well? Are there any balconies? Are there water views? Wouldn't it be great to be able to have a condo where you're looking out from your balcony onto some water? That would be extraordinary, and that definitely would encourage a higher price point. Do the majority of people that live in that condo group, do they live there full time? That's going to be an important question if you are getting a loan, because many times they're going to require perhaps 70% of the people have to be there for a primary. Otherwise, sometimes you're not going to be able to get a loan on some condos that way. Ask for the financials. They should be able to give you the information so that you can look through it and see if they are funded properly, because you want to make sure that they've got enough money in the coffers to, put a new roof on when it's needed, to paint the exterior when it's time, to do the landscaping and make sure that everything looks bright and shiny. Are there any assessments coming up? That's a question that you should be asking. Lenders need to ask for a condo questionnaire the moment you go into contract, because that's something that usually will slow down your closing. If you're going to be doing any improvements on your condo, what is the process? Because you're going to have to get some approvals. Because when you're in a condo, remember, was it an apartment conversion or was it a condo build? The difference is it might have some thin walls, or it might have concrete walls for sound. And so you're just being polite and courteous for the people that live around you. The insurance, make sure you check on insurance. Now, I know that your condo fees are going to take care of the exterior of the building, but you're going to need to have interior insurance, which really isn't typically that much. Now, if you're going to be buying a condo from us that might be at the beach, you're going to be spending a little bit more money for some hurricane and some wind mitigation, that type of thing. But what you also want to ask about is insurance. Is you're going to find out if there were any claims that were occurring on the condo that you're looking to buy. You'll find out very quickly, was there a leak that came from above or below? The good news is you don't have to worry too much about this. Just give us a call at 1-800-KIM-HAWK. 1-800-KIM-HAWK, K-I-M-H-A-W-K, and I am going to put you together with my dream team, and we're going to find an incredible condo for you. And perhaps it'll be Celebration, perhaps it'll be at the beach. But we cannot wait to talk to you more. Have a great day.
Haha. All right. So that's a glimpse into condo living in Celebration, Florida. Like I said, inventory is rising, and it's a great sort of entry-level price and low maintenance due to how they take care of fees so oftentimes. So anyway, that was a great list of questions, wouldn't you say, that Kim raised there. I want to encourage you to ask me those questions as I bring up to you the new condo listing that I have in the Mirasol area. When I was talking earlier in the video there about that sort of Mediterranean looking resort style community that had a lot of beautiful amenities there. There actually is a new listing there for a 1-bedroom condo. And what's so beautiful about this one is it has been updated like you never see these get updated. No expense spared, with the most tasteful modern updates. So please check this out real quick for 513 Mirasol Circle, Unit 106. That walkability to downtown is so beautiful. And as you can see, just everything done in the most tasteful, modern way in there. In addition to what you saw, he's actually got a garage available for sale separately. Garages in downtown Celebration, big coveted commodity among condos for that right downtown living, as well as an assigned parking spot. That's sorry, got a little gnat flew in my face. So you're interested in that? That is listed for $398,000, as top of the line as it gets for that kind of condo living in Celebration, Florida. So with that, I think we'll take it over to the next story. We talked a little bit at the beginning about the Sol La Vida new construction opportunities, and we've been trying our best to highlight new construction all over Central Florida. And Tanya, you had an article that you were sharing with us about builder confidence and how it's getting higher for future markets looking into 2025 for real estate.
Yes, thanks, Elijah. Builder confidence is definitely on the rise for the second month in a row. In October, the National Association of Home Builders Confidence Index moved up to 43, which is 2 points higher than the last month's 41. This is great news, especially as inflation begins to ease and mortgage rates are expected to dip in the coming months. While housing affordability remains tight, builders are staying optimistic, particularly when looking ahead to 2025. There's an important factor at play, which is the upcoming elections, as we all know. With housing policy at the forefront for many candidates, builders are hoping for solutions that address the ongoing supply side challenges. And many prospective homebuyers are still waiting on the sidelines for lower interest rates. The forecast for 2024 suggests that we could see a gradual decline, which will likely boost housing demand. So whether you're in the market to buy, sell, or build, there's plenty to keep an eye as we close out the year. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. We would be sure to answer them.
Thank you for sharing that update, Tanya. Definitely appreciate to learn more about new construction. There's so many buyers that we deal with who only want to do new construction. They prefer it that way, and when they see that there's optimism for more opportunities there, that's great. If there's any area that you want to focus on for new construction, let us know. We'll look into it. We've maybe already done videos on it. So the last thing.
On that new construction, we were talking about this a couple of days ago. Just letting everyone know, if you as an individual, you can walk into any sales office for a new construction, and you can be in there on your own. They'll show you the models, and you can work with them directly. But if you have us alongside of you, first of all, it does not cost you any money at all. That is all taken care of by the builder, and we are there to represent you. We're there to ask the questions that you may not think about asking. Buying new construction, especially, like my clients that we were talking about earlier, they started from the they literally picked their lot and built up. There's a lot that can happen in that whole process, and we definitely are experienced in that, and we want to be there for you to walk you through that and guide you. We have your best interests as our client and customer in mind, and so just remember that if you decide, and even if you just want to fly into Central Florida and spend a day and hit a couple of different locations, if you're just looking or you're curious, we are there for you. There is no commitment necessary. We just want to help you find the right place. Like Elijah said in that video, I love that. We will find the slipper that fits for you. And I like that. It was great.
All things real estate.
Very nice.
Disney. Yeah, absolutely. So that's a good point. It's tempting to just walk into the new construction builder's place and sign your name in, but realtor representation can be great for our expertise and us, and having someone to be your advocate and in that process, rather than just you being at the mercy of the builder. So that's a big part of just having someone, a real estate expert there from the beginning. So yeah, we'd love to come with you to those meetings. Some people say like, oh, I don't want to bother you. Please, it's our job. It's what we do. I'll drive out to that new construction site or drive you there, chauffeur you, and we can have conversations. Yeah, please, it's no trouble at all for me to meet you there. So the last thing I wanted to cover is just really fun announcement for this week. Maybe we buried the lead, but I maybe want to save the best for last. Everyone's been asking Epic Universe, the whole new park of Universal Studios. When's that happening? They keep teasing it. We keep seeing fun trailers, and so they've given it a date. Epic Universe, the big expansion. The tickets are going to go on sale, as soon as the late October, but it's going to be opening May 22nd, 2025. That's my birthday week, so that's very, very exciting for me. And
was that a big hint? That was a big hint, wasn't it?
Oh well, if anyone wants to, I don't know if they do YouTube tips quite that big for like Universal Studios passes, but hey, no, I'm just do all this just for your benefit here. But that is so fun. If you they made a fun video about that launch as well. I just want to talk you through it while they're showing you the portals. That's kind of the theme for Epic Universe, that you go into these portals of various themes. Dark, another Harry Potter one. They're actually Nintendo and Mario, How to Train Your Dragon. So basically monsters for the Universal's always had, the Halloween Horror Nights brand. That's still going on, but they're going to actually lean even more into that, and even into the charm of all the world of Nintendo, and more depth and lore in Harry Potter. So really, this one is totally speaking my language. I am excited as heck, and it's nice that it finally has a date, and it's not just a someday thing. May 22nd, 2005. Just how beautiful. And it's something that we're going to continue to cover extensively. So please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button, and we'll bring you every update imaginable that comes about to that, or just all things near Disney and near Universal. But I just think near Disney had a better ring to it, easier, just rolls off the tongue. Or near Universal, it's a cool idea, but if I we had to pick something for our branding.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun. So I think we covered a lot of ground, team. Appreciate y'all joining us and sharing your expertise and sharing your victories. We're sharing our listings, and yeah, please subscribe and like, and we're gonna keep doing this every week, including this upcoming Friday, 1:30 p.m. Kim Hawk, the Fairy Godmother Real Estate, will be bringing you even more good news. So with that, I think we'll say adieu.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.